I remember as a youngster, I was afraid to come to the park.
I probably came to this area in '95, and then it was bad. People didn't care about the park. They just used it for negative things.
Drug transactions, the crime, the gangs. Even 20 or 30 years ago, there was a murder. It didn't have ample lighting. Right behind me, that area was pitch black dark, and that was where all of the illegal activity was happening. Drug paraphernalia all over the grounds. Why would you want to bring your kids to a park like that?
If you've lived in Austin for a long time, you definitely know about Barton Springs, about Zilker Park, really those crown jewels of Austin. Unfortunately, our parks are woefully underfunded. We have major budget shortfalls each and every year.
Our pastor, Edward C. Craig, some years ago had a vision.
Well, he wanted to make it be better for the neighborhood, and to make it beautified, because it was very unkept.
The park wasn't accessible to the neighborhood, so we adopted Franklin Park as our park. Austin Parks Foundation is a big part of us getting grants.
Part of what Austin Parks Foundation does is to connect the community to resources that they need.
We've got grants for the ping pong table and the volleyball court.
We've mulched the trail a couple times. We've added more lighting to the park. We're in the process of getting more lighting.
We've installed exercise equipment.
You'll always come here and see kids playing in the playscape. And the shade structure, well, we couldn't play in Austin outside in August if it weren't for the shade.
It's an ongoing venture for us, and we continue to better improve it day by day.
I was just letting them know that Senior Day program is October 6th.
Oh, I'm so glad y'all are doing that again.
6th. Last year we didn't do it because Pastor Craig's death, but
Yeah.
it's sort of damper, but we got to get back aboard. We can't let that stop us. Edward C. Craig passed away last year. He's what makes me strive and go, because he started out this, so I'm trying to keep the torch burning. And it's sort of in remembrance of him, because all the work he done and put into it, so we got to carry the torch.
He would want y'all to.
Yeah, he would want, yeah.
Yeah.
We have to carry the torch for him.
Since we adopted it, the name was changed from Franklin Park to Pastor Edward C. Craig Park. With the adoption, the community, the neighborhood are seeing the results of what the work is being done.
My daughter and I came up one night recently. This pavilion was all lit up. It was a quinceanera going on. The little girl had her little white on, and it had friends and family. I said, wow, look at that. That's amazing.
We've come a long way from where we first started.
This is H2O. It's just in a Clorox bottle here.
100% H2O. We have a lot of more things to do. We want to add certain beautifications to it, as we've already done.
One of the neighbors that got a landscaping company, he did the outline, just did that free of charge. We definitely need more money. We definitely need more money to upgrade the park and to maintain the park.
We're trying to make Franklin Park as an accessible park for people outside of this area to come and use the park. Now that they see that the park is being utilized by the community and the neighborhoods, and they hear word of mouth, why not go to Franklin Park?
Just the other night, I came up the street and I saw these people. It was just like, you're coming out of the dark up to the light. It was amazing to see the people utilize the park, and the couples sitting out, hugged up on the benches. This never happened. So that gave me great joy to see the park.
Come a long way from where it used to be. It's come a long way.